Hey, how's it going, guys? I was thinking of an interesting topic about today, and I think it's hilarious because we all know at least two of these people. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is the three different Powerstroke owners. It doesn't apply to just Powerstrokes; it can apply to all kinds of stuff. But two of them are mainly Powerstrokes. The third one I'm going to tell you about is a lot of diesel owners in general. Nothing bad with them, but I did notice that they do this. The it's amazing. My uncle's one of them, and I know there's one kid. He traded in his Cummins for one, or no, it was a 1500. It was a platinum. It's a nice truck, but he had the same thing, the same stuff done to his Cummins that I'm going to tell you about. Let's see. Let's start with the first one. The first one is the businessman. He's got a service truck, or he runs his business, and his company trucks are all Powerstrokes. Now, there's nothing wrong with this. They're made to work, and they work them. They work them hard, but they're taken care of like really good. Oil changes every 5,000 miles or something like that. The best oil. My bag just fell off my seat. Let's see, DEF 2008-ish, somewhere around there, starting 2008. I think they put them in the Powerstrokes, and it might have been the Cummins they did it in '08. But they started putting DEF in about 5 or 6 years ago, maybe 7, and they're always at least over half, and they're constantly refilling them, and all of their diesel comes from Parker's. Gotta come from Parker's. And if you don't know what Parker's is, if you're not from the southeast, it's a gas station located, well, it's all over the southeast pretty much, but it's based in Savannah, and it's a real local thing. Around here they use Parker's premium diesel, real nice. Not a scratch on them. The paint's always perfect. They have at least one decal on each door. Well, at least the front doors. Sometimes it's the two back doors instead. But they're always kept nice. Now, every now and then you find a service truck or a guy that uses F250 or F350 for, running around and working at home too, and they get dings in them if you do that. But usually on the job they keep them real nice, and they try their hardest not to mess them up. Now, like, I've got a cracked windshield, and if this was a Powerstroke and this was a service truck, it'd be fixed yesterday. And that's just how it is. If something breaks, they have it fixed instantly, and they get them right back out. Now, the second kind is a little bit not so much. They usually have only one vehicle, and that's that F250. It's most of the time a two-wheel drive with a 7.3 in it, and it's going to be a 1999 or 2001, that year model, that body style, and it's going to be beat to hell. It's going to have dents in it, scratches and stuff. That's the at-home worker, the handyman. And usually, all the time, have the 7.3, and it's got the stock turbo and got stock gearing in it, the stock transmission. Every now and then you might find a stick, but the automatics are popular. It's got a heavy-duty tire on it, made for the interstate highway. That's it. It's a long wheelbase extended cab F250, and usually in front of the tire on the driver's side there's going to be a part of the bed that's just curled, and that's from running over shit like culvert pipes and stuff like that you can't see because you're too busy focusing on the big ass trailer behind you. And that or the 2,000 pounds of shit that you've got loaded in the bed, or anything like that. All the time getting work. The bed doesn't have a bed liner, not plastic. no kind of spray on stuff or nothing like that. It's going to be just straight metal, and usually you're going to see bare metal and a little bit of rust. If it starts rusting, you'll probably see someone take a spray, like a can of black paint, and spray paint over it whenever it gets like that again. And that's all they do with them. Now, the third kind, I could get into this all day. I can talk about that forever. Duramax owners, Cummins, Powerstroke. Well, now I guess the Nissan Titan XD is a Cummins technically, but the Nissan Cummins, whatever other diesel there is that's a pickup truck, even Hummers. Hummer owners do this. It's got the H1s. If you're lucky enough to find one of those, they do the same shit to it. Look at Jeff Dunham, I think, has it. Anyways, most all the time, this person is a prep. He dumps a hell of a lot of money in his truck, probably more than that's in his house. And they usually have nice houses too. They've got an excellent job, but they're broke all the time because they're always buying a bigger turbo or a bigger piping, or they're lifting it more, or getting better tires, bigger tires, a different brand tires because they don't like it the way it sounds. They're painting their shocks, they're repainting the truck, they're tinting the windows, and they're putting stacks on it, they're buying new rims, repainting rims, they're putting new bumpers on it, new LED light bars, and all kinds of shit like that. Let's see. Usually, most of the time, they have a big ass turbo, and that big ass turbo will scream. It's really loud, and they've got at least a 5-inch pipe going from the turbo all the way back, straight pipe. No catalytic converter, no muffler, no kind of filter between there to stop all the soot shit. No if it's a newer model, most of the time it will be. It'll have a def delete kit on it. All that electronic EGR bullshit will be taken off of it, and it's basically a completely rebuilt truck. Like I said, it's been painted. It's probably got a candy paint on it, chrome rims, maybe mall crawlers or some shit like that. Stop, fucking asshole. Anyways, they've got some stupid bullshit tires on them. They're chrome and they probably look twisted a little bit. They're stretched on the truck and they look like a fucking ricer truck, basically. Really loud, turbo screams, always clean, never dirty. Never dirty. If you do find one that's dirty, it's not this kind of person. It's a normal redneck that's just got a lot of money. Now, these people are city people that wish they were rednecks, but they don't want to live the lifestyle, and they don't want to get called rednecks because that's offensive. They usually, all the time, have a fucking rebel flag in the back window, too. Like, going back to the worker's truck, the at-home worker, the handyman's truck, it's probably got a rebel flag bumper sticker. That's it. If the bumper hadn't been torn off of it yet. So, this guy, the rich redneck, as I like to call him, this truck's got big ass tow mirrors that stick out 1.5 feet. I could go on forever. You know, I don't know how to explain the rest of it. It's just they spend a hell of a lot of money, probably more than they spend on themselves, their house, and their wife. And if they have kids, their kids too. I could probably come up with different subsections of it, and they usually always are talking about getting better shit, a new tuner and all that, always talking about making it better, spending more money, and you just kind of wish they'd shut the fuck up, and they don't. Usually most always have their hat turned backwards and have sunglasses on inside, whether it's around their neck, turned around backwards, hanging off their neck, or on their face, or up on their hat. But they have their hat turned around backwards like this, and they talk like this, and they use hand signals, and they probably flip you off a lot, and probably talk with their hands a lot, like I'm doing. And but I'm vlogging and I'm doing something other than fucking, oh, look at this. Oh, going too far now. Fuck that. Anyways, I'm just bullshitting around, talking. I mean, who doesn't like to hear an annoying ass fucking kid talk? Hey, there's a Powerstroke right there. It's a work truck. What'd I say? It's red too. Yeah, most of the work trucks are gonna be either red or green, like a dark green. Every now and then you see a champagne color or black. All the service trucks are gonna be white, and like I said, the rich rednecks trucks are gonna be candy painted or nice deep metallic, and it's probably gonna be a deep red or a blue or some stupid bullshit like that that's real flashy. It draws attention and it says, hey, look at me, I have money. And people like me look at them and say, man, what a waste of money. It's bullshit. So let's see what all kind of shit I can buy here at the Walmarts. Yeah, skip college today and go to Walmart instead. Why not? Look at that Mopar. I'm not real big on Dodge, but that shit looks nice. Oh shit. Let's see, what side am I going to want to go in a Walmart? The car side, of course. Alright, so I'll catch y'all later. Till next time, don't drive like a dumbass like me. You know, don't be running into curves and steering with your arm all turned upside down and stuff. So I'll see y'all later. Don't worry, I'll be back.